Hello, what is up? So, this video is about this game, Indiana Jones and a Great Frustration, because I've literally installed it on Steam. Didn't work, wouldn't even launch. So, I've just left the review because I was trying it the other night, and that's literally how I'm feeling. I mean, I as I said before, I think I said it in my video. One of my previous runs, I had it on the 4080. It kept crashing because it was running out of VRAM. So that literally, I wasted like 2 hours at least trying to fucking get that to play properly on the 4080. Uh, I mean, it's an Nvidia exclusive, so surprise, surprise, it's broken at launch. All their tech wasn't working. And even though I've took the Nvidia GPU out of the 4090 because I did, no, I actually don't even think, no. So I haven't even played this on the 4090 because I was just so pissed off with it, I didn't care about it. And so the last time I played this was on the 4080. And even though I literally sold it, and even though I've done all that, I'm still getting issues with this game because of Nvidia. That's what it feels like. So I can usually figure this stuff out, but this game, so I've uninstalled it, I've verified the files. When it was installed, I just literally deleted like the game settings. I couldn't find the game settings, but I just deleted all the files, just trying to literally reset the game. I've done that for at least 5 times. Uh, there is an issue with ray tracing on the game for AMD. So I thought because if you enable ultra ray tracing settings, it crashes, but this it won't even launch a game for me. So I don't know if anyone else is having this issue, but on the 9070 XT, but it's not just me having this issue anyway, because I had to look on the discussion forums. Uh, crashes. I mean, I used to like machine games, but they've they've just caused me nothing but fucking frustration since I got the game, and now I fucking hate them. I'll be honest, I literally the more issues I have with them, the more I just think, ah, fuck this game. Because as I said, it feels a bit like Nvidia where I was getting so many fucking issues with games and it just feels like as it's an Nvidia exclusive anyway, it's all packaged in with a fucking game. So the more issues I get with a game, the more I just think, nah, it's not worth it. And so I even went as far as to install it on Game Pass, and now I got this stupid fucking message. It comes up, and you'll see what happens. So on Steam, let me just have a quick look at this. So you got, I mean, this one since the last update, the game crashed on launch. So it's obviously something they've done machine game as well. So I had to turn ray tracing off. My God, Lala Tech. That could be a VRAM. I don't know, but they've obviously done something, and they're not doing a good enough job. Like these machine games, as I said, there's been nothing but issues since the launch. So for me, I'm pretty much I could probably figure it out, but I literally haven't got the motivation. I just don't care enough to. I mean, I don't see why I should jump through the hoops when I've had so many issues on the fucking game anyway. So, well, basically, so I'm installing it again, and if it don't work, I'm literally I'll be done with the game. That'll be it. So I'm waiting for that to install. But what was happening? I would launch it. It would just start launching the game, and it's even got a setting to say reset settings, and obviously that don't work either. So it just shows like everything you do ain't gonna work. So it wouldn't launch on Steam. So I thought, I'll try it on Game Pass, because surely it's got to work from Game Pass. And then I'll get this stupid fucking message come up here about Vulcan. So, you know what I mean? It just feels like I'm destined to not even bother this game because it's not worth my time. I mean, it was a alright game, but I mean, it's not like it's one of them games that I'd really care about not playing again. So, for me, I'm pretty much going to be done with it. Especially, I can't see that working either because I literally I verified the files and all that. So I don't know if anyone else is getting this issue, but it's obviously going to be because again, it's a game for Nvidia, so the developers have probably just optimized it for their graphics cards. But it even looks like Nvidia people were having issues with it because I did see something about a 5090, was it? Don't know where it was. I think it was a 5080 saying it's crashing. Your GPS to support Vulcan. That helps. Game won't launch on PC. That was December. So it's obviously a recurring problem. Black screen Game Pass. Oh, this was it. Yeah, the game starts, but on the 5080, and that was 21 hours ago. So you know what I mean. If they're having issues as well. I mean, it's probably you can at least play it on the Nvidia, but then you're gonna get crashes or something. So whatever. I mean, all my other games are working. I haven't got a problem with all these other games. So, I mean, I'm interested to, because I did fix this, so we'll have a look at this again. So I thought it was OBS causing the problem. They've reset that. Good old Insomniac. And they obviously can't optimize Spider-Man by the looks of it, even on high-end hardware. If they're bottlenecking the 9800 X3D.
Exactly will we fix the fixer?
But
I guess we have to turn him on.
I suppose we've got to turn the audio down because that is way too loud.
First.
As you can see, no
no
issues now because what the fix was, I literally had to re-download my CPU's chipsets.
This must be the fixer's on switch.
So the chipset's had to, I don't know what, I mean, it's obviously, yeah, again, like what happens is when I come from Nvidia, I need to reinstall my AMD chipsets. So their drivers do something. So yeah, again, it's like it's causing me fucking issues even though I took the damn GPU out, the 4090. But yeah, I mean, this is a performance I should be getting. So on ray tracing, I mean, I think this is performing better than it was than so it's not letting me change it, which isn't whatever. Anyway, at 4K, so I'm getting like 75 FPS, which ain't too bad for 4K, and it seemed to be, because I've got all the ray tracing on, it did seem to be probably like 10 FPS better than the 7900 XTX, so I was pretty happy with that. I think FSR is on. Yeah, it's definitely that's on. So yeah, so that's on quality. That definitely looks better than what FSR 3 did. It's not as much pixelation at all, hardly any. When you're, this is at 1440p and it looks good. Yeah, that is a lot cleaner. Yeah, I mean, see, it's when these, you get them special effects with the weapons and stuff like that. And on FSR4 it just holds up a lot better when in motion. I do like the art style of this game. And it is a really, I do like this game, it's a really fun game to play. It's getting on pressing it. Oh wait, that was it. I haven't played this game for a while properly, that's the trouble with that. But
Hello? Are you, okay?
No, I am broken, as is everything. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh my.
yeah, 1440p. That is looking nice. And all the furries looking a lot better.
At least the pirates are taken care of.
Please focus on the grinding.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead.
Fixing is a vain and fleeting measure. Destruction is our natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a fellow broken one. You must accept
What the
your
hell?
brokenness.
Is he talking about me?
Because of your arm? Don't listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken,
I ain't got a clue where I'm going.
and I think we're pretty awesome.
They are fun in some of that games.
You have any ideas? 'Cause I'm having a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot.
I am working on it.
Mine's collapsed. Great.
So left.
Deserving of enlightenment. I have no wisdom.
Wisdom.
That's what I mean. I mean, at 1440p, seemed looking great. FSR 4. This is the first time I've had a decent look at, apart from the other day.
I am broken. I cannot fix. I cannot
Yeah,
be
can even do that.
fixed.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Oh,
Oh
Oh.
dear.
Can everything stop falling apart, please?
whoa. Yeah, the fur is definitely better on the face on FSR 4.
I am fixed.
What are you doing?
It's shimmering a lot on FSR 3.
I may be different than I was, but you helped me realize I am still Clank.
When the Fullards asked me to protect them, it opened my eyes to a great many broken things. So very many.
And you became distressed.
But being able to fix another, to see that all is not lost. How can I ever repay you both?
Can you fix this?
Oh, I do like the special effects on it. There's some nice colours.
Thank you.
You just gave an old giant robot the gift of hope. It should be I who is thanking you.
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we?
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new Dimensionator.
So, are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did.
alright, so no, I'm happy with that. Oh, as you can see, that is working fine. So if you do get any issues with like, because I was getting like 30 FPS, all my other games were fine, but it seems to be this game just seems to have an issue if you're, I don't know what, I mean it could be because I come from Nvidia again, and something is corrupted with how the CPU works with their games, I don't know, but very, very weird that all my games are working fine, but when I loaded that up, because the trouble is, when you're saying on Nvidia, you're loading up the game and it detects the Nvidia GPU, and then a lot of these games can just, with shaders, can get corrupted, stuff like that. I did have it with that once where on Nvidia I come from AMD, and then all the graphics look bad, and then I had to reset the shaders. But for this damn game, I had a look, there was a folder, and it just weren't, I mean, I've got a shader cache in here, but then it's going to literally delete all my shaders. So, I could just delete that, and then all the games would need to do the shaders again, but I don't know. I mean, this seems to be probably didn't help that I started up that game, but I don't know. So it's obviously not going to work in here. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously Machine Games not knowing their arse from their fucking elbow, so that can be uninstalled. So that, I mean, all my other games work on Game Pass. Again, I'm pretty sure this will just load up. Even installed FSR4 on this. I mean, apparently FSR4 don't. Yeah, there you go. So apparently FSR4 don't even work on. It's not on the compatibility list for Indiana Jones anyway. So surprise, surprise. Because it's a Vulcan game, but you know what I mean. It's just feels like that game. For me, it is as I said, it's the great fucking frustration so far, and so I've had too many issues. Once I get so many issues like that, I'm done with a game, and it's hard for me to go back to it. And it's a bit like with Nvidia, I had so many issues on the drivers, I really don't care for it anymore. That's what it feels like for me. So I don't know. Yeah, so that loads up no problem, so that's interesting. Yeah, so it's not a problem with Game Pass, it seems to be that game. So there you go. So this will be the final test. But I really don't expect it to work. Yeah, I literally didn't play it on the 4090 because I was so pissed off from the issues. I literally, it must have been over 30 times at launch. It was so broken because, again, I said DLSS Performance 3 was so blurry and fucking, and it was even shimmering on the map. Every time I looked at the map, I didn't like it. So I literally was done with it anyway. And then I got the 4090 for better raster just to keep away from FSR3 as well. And I just wanted to explore what the hype was about having a flagship on Nvidia. And as I said, I ain't got a problem with the card, but it's everything that comes with it, the drivers and all the fucking issues with launches and all that. And I just got pissed off with it. So I didn't even bother playing this. I thought, well, all that's going to do is piss me off again. And surprise, surprise, I just thought I wanted to have a look, see what you can do with some of the ray tracing stuff, see how it runs on AMD. I probably weren't even going to play it that much. I just wanted to do that, and I can't even fucking launch a game. So that's interesting. So this is what happens. There, see. So, and you've even got this setting. Properties. Where is it? So I've done that plenty of times. There is it now. Oh, right there. So you got that launching safe mode. So that does fuck all, as you'll see here. That's supposed to reset all the settings, but surprise, surprise, that doesn't work. So there you go. I mean, so I'm at the stage now where I'm just going to delete that, because that should delete all the shader catches. The Great Circle. Yeah, I've tried this. That didn't do anything. For the sake of the video, I can do it. It seems like even the gaming repair tool don't fucking work. Updating Xbox app. So I don't know why it's doing it in the app when... Is it all linked to that app? I don't know. I mean, that did not fix my issues because I know it ain't gonna work. It just takes you here. And yeah, whatever, I've done that. So you know, gaming repair DOL. I've deleted everything in here. And Vulkan DOLL. Obviously Nvidia, let's see. So it's all this stuff in for them. But there's just no way, it won't even launch a game, so it's just stupid. It's obviously something to do with machine games. I like Bethesda, but I know it's them. I've never had many issues with Bethesda. You get the odd bug, you get bugs in their games, but I've never had anything where you can't literally launch a game. So it's down to these people here. So they've got a lot to answer for, and even though I've enjoyed games like Wolfenstein in the past, I don't think I'll buy a game from them again, the way it's going. Because it looks like they've sold themselves out to Nvidia. So there you go. So that didn't work, so I probably just can't be bothered with that. That'll be uninstalled. And I don't think I'll ever play it again. So that'd be it. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll probably just carry on with this because I'll still need to complete that. The game that actually loads up when I press launch. Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't think I've come across a game as bad as this. I mean, Half-Life 2, the RTX remix was pretty much doing the same thing, but it at least launched. But again, that was developed for Nvidia. So surprise, surprise, that's not launching on AMD. So I'll just try and stay away from them games now. Where I just think they're doing everything for one company. I mean, this is the one, yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? It just feels like when they're so biased towards one company, there's no reason why that shouldn't fucking launch this game. But it would literally launch up, and then it would try and load mesh shaders or something, then it would crash. Then you got people complaining about that. Terrible frame rates. Yeah, surprise, surprise. So it just seems to me every time there's an Nvidia tech game out, there's issues, and that's literally my experience when I've experienced on their drivers, and it just feels like people that have Nvidia, they're just sort of put up with it, whereas I don't put up with that shit. I draw a line. I think, well, I've paid more money for Nvidia than I would AMD, and I'm getting the worst experience, so why should I bother? So that's literally the conclusion I come to. So, I mean, again, it's just this is what the sort of things that really wind me up on Nvidia. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.